Video might be one of the most important videos you watch this year, because what I am about to show you could literally turn a 1-cent coin in your pocket into a life-changing treasure. Yes, we are talking about the rare 1984 United States penny with no mint mark, a tiny copper coin that today is being valued by serious collectors at up to $70,000, enough to buy a luxury mansion in many parts of the world. If that sounds unbelievable, stay with me, because by the end of this video you will know exactly why this penny is so rare, how to check if you have one, and how to turn it into a small fortune. Let's start with the story behind this incredible coin. The year is 1984. The United States Mint is producing millions of pennies, as they do every year. Normally, every penny bears a mint mark identifying where it was made. D for Denver, S for San Francisco, or P for Philadelphia. But in 1984 something unusual happened. A very small number of pennies were released without any mint mark at all. No D. No S. No letter under the date. Nothing. Just a clean 1984 sitting above the portrait of Abraham Lincoln. At first nobody paid attention. After all, millions of pennies look the same. But decades later, when collectors dug deeper, they made a stunning discovery. These no mint mark 1984 pennies were not supposed to exist. They were the result of a rare minting oversight, a production error that slipped past inspection and ended up in circulation. Now, when it comes to coin collecting, rarity is everything. The fewer surviving pieces, the higher the value. And when you combine rarity with a minting error, collectors go crazy. That is exactly what happened with the 1984 no mint mark penny. Over time, the number of surviving examples shrank as coins were spent, damaged, lost, or melted. Today, only a small handful of clean, high-grade pieces remain, and this scarcity has pushed their value into unbelievable territory. If you are wondering whether this is hype, let me share a real example. Not too long ago, one of these rare no mint mark 1984 pennies surfaced at a professional auction. The coin was graded at a very high level, meaning it had sharp details, a glossy surface, and almost no scratches. When the bidding started, collectors immediately recognized its significance. Within minutes the price shot up, and eventually the coin sold for an astonishing amount, close to $70,000. Imagine holding something that cost 1 cent, and selling it for a mansion-level price. That is the power of numismatic rarity. Now here is the part that truly matters to you. Coins like this do not come from museums. They show up in everyday places. People find them in old jars, in boxes of inherited belongings, inside wallets they haven't opened in years, and even in loose change from the grocery store. That means you might have a life-changing coin in your house right now without even knowing it. So how do you check? First, gather any pennies you have from the year 1984. Turn the coin so the date faces you. Look directly under the number 1984. Normally, you would see a small letter, D, S, or sometimes nothing but with clear mint records. But the rare valuable one will have absolutely no mint mark at all. A clean space. No letter. No small symbol. Nothing printed beneath the year. That is your first big sign that you might have the rare variety. Next, check the condition. Collectors care deeply about condition. If your coin looks fresh, shiny, and sharp, you are in luck. Even if it has some wear, it may still be worth hundreds or thousands. But for the top-level $70,000 value, the coin needs to be in excellent condition, with crisp edges and minimal scratches. If you believe your coin matches these features, do not spend it and do not clean it. Cleaning a coin can destroy its value. Instead, place it in a soft plastic coin holder or wrap it in a clean cloth so that the surface doesn't get damaged. The next step is crucial. Get the coin graded by a professional grading service such as PCGS or NGC. These organizations certify whether your coin is real, assign a grade, and seal it in a tamper-proof holder. Once graded, buyers know exactly what they are paying for, and that is how you get the highest price. Think about this. You walk into an auction with a tiny 1-cent coin, and you walk out with enough money to buy land, start a business, pay off debts, or even put a down payment on a mansion. Stories like this are not myths. They happen every year in the world of coin collecting, but only to people who take the time to check their change. This is why you should not ignore the pennies lying around in your home. The difference between a normal coin and a rare treasure is sometimes one tiny minting mistake. And that mistake can turn a penny into a piece of history worth tens of thousands of dollars. So start searching. Go through your drawers. Go through your piggy bank. Look inside your car, your old wallets, your cupboards, and anywhere spare change might be hiding. Because somewhere out there, someone is going to find another one of these rare gems. And who knows? It could be you, and if you do find one, treat it like the valuable asset it is. Protect it, authenticate it, and then explore your selling options. Auction houses, specialty coin dealers, and online collectors are all willing to pay massive amounts for genuine high-grade mint errors from popular years like 1984. The demand is strong, and the attention on this coin is growing fast. Videos and posts about this penny are trending everywhere because people love stories of small things becoming extremely valuable. That is why this coin has gone viral. It combines mystery, rarity, history, and money in one tiny piece of copper. So remember, the 1984 penny without a mint mark is not just a coin. It is an opportunity. It is a reminder that sometimes life-changing value hides in plain sight, waiting for the right person to discover it. Maybe today, that person is you.